Hey everybody, it's Christopher Small with CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. Today, I want to talk to you about not worrying about what other people are doing. Before I get to that though, I want to remind you, if you have questions or thoughts about this or anything else related to estate planning or probate, you can set up a time to talk with us over the phone or in person for free by going to estatemeeting.com. Super simple. Okay, today's video, like many others, comes from a potential client meeting that I had today. And this meeting was with a lady who was super nice. She was super sweet lady, and she was coming in to do some estate planning, as you might expect, since that's what we do here. And she was telling me the story about one of the reasons that she was in there was that she had learned that her ex had been doing some things with his estate planning that she didn't really approve of or didn't think was fair or didn't like. And part of what she wanted to do was kind of come in and kind of like remedy that situation. She wanted to try to fix that situation and sort of make some sacrifices or make some choices with her own estate planning that she thought would counteract that estate planning. Hopefully this is making sense. And by the way, this episode's a little woo-woo today. We're going a little high level. We're not talking about tactics when it comes to estate planning, but this is the important stuff. I think this is where you can make sort of big picture choices that aren't thought all the way through, and then it can have lower level consequences that you don't even think about. So anyway, we were having this conversation, and I simply said, look, this is what I say to everybody pretty much. Like I don't care what you do with your stuff. I really don't. But I do care that you are making choices based on the things that you want, based on your philosophy, based on your values, based on whatever you want. But I just want to make sure that you are making choices based on the things that are important to you and not something that somebody else has done. And that's what this video is all about. All right? Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Just do what's important to you. The reason this is important when it comes to estate planning is because if you start moving things around because of what someone else is doing, you just never know when they change their mind. You just never know if they didn't tell you the whole plan. You just don't know if they just got their whole entire plan wrong based on what they think happened versus what's actually in the document. So all of those things can produce some very different results. And if you are making your choices based on what someone else has done, then at the end of the day, you are simply, falling in line with what they're doing. You're allowing their outside influence to affect you in ways that it normally wouldn't. In the end, I'm pleased to report that, this potential client began making choices just based on what she wanted, based on what she thought was best for her and her family and the people that she cared about in her life, without any regard to what this other person was doing. And although that can be very difficult, it's obviously can be an emotional experience, an emotional process, thinking not just doing this, but thinking about your own death, right? Thinking about the way that people are going to take care of themselves in the future. All of that can be kind of nerve-wracking, can be crazy. So to get your head around all this and make proper choices, it's important, it's imperative, it's critical that you do so with a free mind, that you do so not worrying about what other people are talking about, and that you do so based on what's important to you as it relates to your values, your principles, your philosophies, and just the way that you want everything to go. All right, that's it. Hopefully it's a good lesson for the day. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you know someone that needs to hear it, please share it with them. If you are someplace that you can subscribe, podcast, YouTube, and you don't want to miss a future episode, hit that subscribe button. And if you have a question or comment, leave it. I think I already said that. That's okay. But in any event, I'm Christopher Small. I am the owner of CMS Law Firm. And we do probate. We do estate planning. We do it well, although we don't always say it well. And if you'd like to talk to us for free over the phone or in person, you can go to estatemeeting.com. Thank you so much for your time. I'll be here again to talk to you tomorrow.